It's alright.
This podcast is on thunderstorm formation. I will tell you about the stages of a thunderstorm and some cool facts you may not have known. And how do thunderstorms affect you? The first stage is a cumulus stage. The sun heats the earth and the air rises up in a warm updraft. Up in the sky, the water condenses and forms a cloud called a cumulus cloud. Here's an example of a cumulus cloud. You see they're the puffy clouds, and you see them often on spring and summer afternoons. Now this is a larger cumulus cloud. Once a cumulus cloud first forms, it keeps growing and growing until it forms a cumulonimbus cloud. The second stage is the mature stage. In the mature stage, there's still an updraft of warm air, but then a channel of cold air enters the cloud, and that's called a downdraft, and it causes the heavy water particles to condense and fall down as rain. And then in this stage, there may be hail and thunder and lightning can be produced, and tornadoes are very likely in severe thunderstorms. So what makes a cumulonimbus cloud a cumulonimbus cloud is an updraft plus a downdraft plus rain. You can see a cumulus cloud is much smaller than a cumulonimbus cloud. A cumulus cloud grows, it usually grows up instead of getting closer to the earth, but it grows up into the sky. Here is a thunderstorm cell. You can see the top of the cloud is flat, and these cumulonimbus clouds are called hammerheads because of that characteristic. So here's some lightning. This is cloud to air lightning. Here's cloud to ground. You can also have cloud to cloud lightning. The last stage is a dissipating stage. In the dissipating stage, the cold downdraft tends to overcome the warm updraft, just causing a light rain instead of thunder, lightning, and torrents of rain. Just very light, and the whole process lasts about an hour. And this is very often on spring and summer afternoons. So here's a video of a Doppler radar, and you will see the blue small clouds are the cumulus clouds. And as you start seeing the yellows and reds, those are the cumulonimbus clouds, and those are the thunderstorm cells. And this is Florida. To the left, the body of water is the Gulf of Mexico. So those thunderstorms are forming off of the condensed water in the air. So here's some cool facts you may not have known about thunderstorms. So why should you know about thunderstorm cells? Well, for one, it affects your daily life. In the spring or summer, it may decide where you're going to go. For example, if you're just going to the grocery store, you would not go when there's pouring down rain in torrents. It'd be really unsafe to drive. Also need to be aware, especially if you live in Tornado Alley, of a possibility of tornadoes, which are. So here's the damage that some hailstones did to a windshield. You can see the hailstones are really large. They're like golf ball size to baseball size hail. And that's a pretty cool picture. In the middle of that spiral is a rain-wrapped tornado. In a rain-wrapped tornado, you can't see the actual tornado because there's so much rain around it. And this is a picture of a tornado that you may recognize. It is from the tornado outbreak of April 27, 2011. It is a tornado that ripped through Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and damaged 1/10 of the city. And after the thunderstorm, you can always look for a rainbow. You just want to make sure you wait 5 to 10 minutes after the last time you heard thunder so that you know it's safe to go outside. Thanks for watching.